Good morning. Today is, what's today? Alexa, what's today?
It's Thursday, March 7th.
Today's Thursday. Thursday is like my Saturday, so I did a Walmart order this morning, and today they didn't tell me I needed any substitutions. So I got everything that I wanted. Starting off strong, drumsticks. I haven't had sweets in the house lately, but I was like, this time I'm gonna do it. I'm excited to try these. I haven't tried them. I bought pineapple chunks. When my brother lived here, he used to make an alkaline green smoothie where he would put kale, pineapple. Sometimes he'd put a little bit of an apple, and I forget what else, but I loved it, so I'm gonna make it. I also bought kale. I got a bunch of Oikos, 0, 000, 15 grams of protein, 90 calories. This one's the banana cream, which is one of my favorites. Then this one's lemon tart. I haven't tried the lemon tart. I wanted to try it. Another banana cream, another banana cream. This one's their strawberry flavor. I got their caramel flavor, salted caramel. And then I got 2 of the Dannon Light and Fit. These are 50 calories at 11 grams of protein, and I like putting my peaches in these. I also just finished my Jellos. I love these. They're only 10 calories, so sometimes when I don't have any calories left in the day, I eat one of those. Then I got my parfaits. I love these. They're so good. Grapes, of course. One of my babies. Love these. I have like 3 left. I got the extra lean ground beef. Extra lean. I got the 6-pack, right? 3 strawberry, 3 mixed berry flavors of the Oikos, 000. I got some fresh pineapple because I love pineapple. Here's my kale. So I'm gonna be making those green juices because I only got 4 of these. This one's the digestion shot. This one's the immunity defense shot. Vitamin D and zinc shot. And this is the elderberry shot, immunity, zinc and probiotics. So since I love this so much, I ended up getting 2. I still have a little bit left in the fridge, but I love these so much. Favorite ever. Okay, so I saw these high key mini cookies. They're like low calorie, so I was like, I'll try these. We'll see if they taste good. This will be the last day that I have this one. It just made more sense to get more rice than to be getting these little packets for way higher than if I just got it in bulk, so. Also, this sugar-free ketchup is so good. It's by this guy. 5 calories for 16 grams of ketchup, so not bad. And sometimes I want ketchup. And then I got 3 of my sugar-free canned peaches, sugar-free. I already said sugar-free. You already know my keto hamburger buns that I'm obsessed with. Had to get 2. I got 1 bag of my Chippies, the chili lime flavor. 20 grams of protein, 140 calories. And then I got my Gala apples, of course, the best apples on earth. I have to be in the mood for green apples. These are blood orange oranges. 5 nectarines, but they gave me one that's very mushy. Sometimes I wonder about the people that pick out this stuff. Okay, taste test. It smells good. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles and it smells like Fruity Pebbles. It's just like a very mild version of it. Like it's not gonna have that hardcore kick, but it has that little bit of a kick to it. So I would definitely get this again. That's awesome. I'm really excited. Okay, I had to get these cookies again, the Montauk ones. Last time I bought them was the first time I had tried them. And it says, if you're going to have a cookie, have a cookie. And they're right. These are so soft and delicious and amazing. Toothpicks. I just ran out. 20-pound bag of rice. Fresh pineapple. And some clementines. Now I'm going to take a picture of this and post it to my Instagram. First, I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, and then I got my 42 grams of water. There's everything. Let's make breakfast with this messy little hair. My goal is to not eat my food cold today.
Listen what I say, give up forever. I just want you to know who I am.
Guys, so my car messed up on me, so I had to take it to the mechanic. Actually, my mom took it to the mechanic because she's the best, and that was very kind of her to do. So that cost me a pretty penny. I want to sell this car. I feel it in my soul that it's time for a new car. Okay, let's put some gas. So I don't know about you, but I always fill up my tank because the longer I can go without having to put gas, the better. Time for the gym. My happy place. Oh my god, that car is hot pink with hearts all over it. How's your day going? Mine's pretty lit. Pretty lit. It's a great day. Like, everything is perfect. Nothing's wrong. Okay. Do I look cute? Do I look cute? Okay, so today's leg day. So we're gonna start with a 30-minute incline walk, 12 incline, speed 3, and then we're gonna move on to stretching, a little bit of dynamic stretching, and then some still stretching. I don't know if that's what you call it. I know it's recommended to do your cardio afterwards, but I want to really warm up my legs just because I feel like it and it feels good and it works for me. We're going to get into body weight workouts and then add in some weights. By the way, my wound is closed. Finally, it's closed, so I'm not trying for it to open up on me. So I'm probably going to stick with 50 pounds for this month of March as the max weight that I'm lifting. And then come April, I'll push it to 60. I'm not trying to rush, you know? There's no need to rush. I know it's recommended to do progressive overload. Right? So either more reps, more weights. Just make sure you're challenging your body, and I definitely am. However, that presents itself for that day. Sometimes I burn out with body weight, sometimes I burn out with weights, or sometimes I add in more reps or an extra set. I just make sure my legs can't take it anymore by the time I'm done. And then I eat protein all day. I've been hitting 130 grams of protein every day, which is way more than I've been. So that's been really good. Before I was hitting 70 to 130 grams of protein, but usually it was 100 or 70 grams of protein. Once I hit 130, I'm like, okay, I'm good. But if I feel really hungry that day, then I'll aim for like 150 grams of protein. Ever since I started hitting 130 grams of protein, I haven't been hungry at all. So it hasn't been necessary to go to 150. So many thumbs up. So the diet is dieting, the body is bodying. I'm seeing little changes every day. Little baby changes. That's how it happens. Then one day you wake up and you're like, whoa, who is that hot little mama right there? Oh, it's me. What? I'm hot now? When did this happen? When did I get hot? But I have to hide the hotness, you know? You can be hot and serve Jesus too. I mean, you can, but you can't really show it off, you know? Not like you have to be respectfully hot and serve Jesus. Does that make sense? You gotta be modest about it, because then you're gonna attract the wrong attention. You don't need that kind of attention. For what? For what? Feeling good about yourself and looking good and being overall healthy, it's a product of taking care of yourself, right? Like looking your best is a product of eating well and working out and drinking lots of water, the proper amount of rest every night, going to sleep at the same time every night. I used to have really bad insomnia my whole life because I never had a sleeping schedule because my mom was never home growing up. So I was always by myself. So nobody ever told me to go to sleep or when to go to sleep. So I would just watch Disney Channel into the wee hours of the night on my little cubed TV. And so I would stay up all night. And sometimes I would miss school. After my brother died, I started missing school a whole bunch. I stopped caring about school because I was like, why does school matter? Like, my brother literally died. Like, nothing matters anymore. So I would miss all the time. It was to the point where the principal would tell my mom, like, I'm gonna go myself to go wake up Michelle. Like, she has to come to school. And I didn't care. I was like, show up. I want to talk to you. Just kidding. No, I was just so sleepy all the time. I was so tired. And then I wasn't getting food in my system, right? Like, I wasn't eating because there was never food at the house. Imagine being a little girl growing up in a house with 5 boys, 5 older brothers. Like, they ate everything. My brothers made up for it so much now. Like, they take me out to eat all the time and they're so good to me. But at that time, we were all trying to survive. So, of course, I was the weakest link, so I didn't get anything. TMI, right? I know I laughed. I laugh now because my life is so different and I'm so blessed now, and I'm so extra grateful for what I have, because that was the entirety of my childhood. But thank God that is not reality anymore. Some things can sometimes trigger those emotions in me, and that's where healing comes in, right? Like coaching yourself and knowing that life isn't real anymore, and like God has given you a new life, you're a new creation in Him, and God tells us not to worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow has worries of its own. Like, just focus on today and the here and now, and He will provide. Like, He provides for the birds in the air. How much more is He going to provide for His children, right? That's why I know not to worry. What was my point? I was talking about growing up and there not being food and how I stopped caring about school. Oh yeah, so I used to have really bad insomnia my whole life, and so I fixed it like 6 months ago or 7 months ago. I've been consistently going to sleep at the exact same time every night, or at least around the same time every night. I'm waking up at the same time. I'll give myself about an hour grace period either before or after the time I normally wake up. But beyond that, no. Like, I go to sleep at the same time every day. Even if I want to stay up, I'm like, no, go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. So I like pray myself to sleep with my rain sounds. Yeah, so once you start taking care of yourself, the way that you look is just like, ooh, you're cute, right? And then people stare at you and you're like, yeah, I know I'm cute. Don't do that. I get nervous when people stare at me. I'm like, why are you looking, homie? You like what you see? I'm being silly because actually I prefer for people not to stare, but I mean they do, so you kind of have to just live with it. I'm sure it happens to you too. It's not a bad thing. People can be staring for a bunch of reasons, right? They can stare because you look like somebody they know. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons why people stare. But lately my goal is I'm on a slight calorie deficit and high protein diet, and I'm pretty much body recompositioning right now. Doing a body recomp. So building my legs, and I'm trying to get abs. I've always wanted abs, and I remember saying when I was like 23, like, I'm gonna have abs one day. So my goal is by the end of the year to have abs, but I'm not gonna be hard on myself. So my long-term goal is like, I'm willing to give myself before I turn 30. By my 30th birthday, I'm gonna have abs 100%. But like, my short-term goal is by the end of this year, I want to have abs. But the reason why I'm willing to give myself till I'm 30 is because after this wound opening up, I'm not trying to like do anything of high intensity with my stomach area until I feel more confident and secure that it's not going to reopen. I mean, with RDLs and all that stuff, like, you're engaging your core, so, and even with walking at an incline, I'm also engaging my core, so I'm not completely neglecting my stomach area, but I'm not going to be able to focus on it as much as I would like to, because I have to be careful.